Okie dokie, if you're here to see how to check your gas lines before you bury in your hole, make sure that right here, gauge, and it goes up. I'm coming for you, boy. That's the wrong. Okie dokie, if you're here to see how to check your gas lines before you bury in your hole, make sure that your inside gas lines as well. I'm gonna go through inside and outside under the ground, checking for leaks with this Dish Dawn soap and some water. I got an air compressor and I'll show you this little rig and see how I'm airing it up. And I'm gonna show you exactly this process.
So come in close.
An extension cord from the house all the way out here to the meter, and I've plugged in my air compressor, and once you turn it on, you know, it'll air. I'm gonna leave it off so you can hear me, but I got this fitting that goes on the air compressor. It's for airing up tires and such, right here. And anyway, that just goes on the end of your air compressor right here, and I tightened that down inside this. And then on the actual meter here, the end of the gas line, which I have a video on that, as well as the pipes inside my house. But I've aired this little gauge up, which you can get from Lowe's. There's just a little gauge, and it goes, I believe it's a male part. I've reworked this gauge a little bit, so don't pay too much attention to this. I've even put a little shut off on here because I had a little leak in the system and I couldn't find it. But I eventually found it, and I'll show you here in a minute what that looks like with this Dish Dawn soap. But anyway, don't pay too much attention, but this part, you can air it up, and it came with this part at Lowe's. And you just air up the end of it, and it pressures up your whole line, okay? It puts air inside the whole system, and you wanna go through your system at that point with your Dish Dawn soap. And start up here at the meter and just spray it like this, okay? And I know there's a leak in the system, and I know where it's at, but let's see if you can find it. I'll show you what it looks like, okay? There's no leaks here. See, there's no crazy bubbles or nothing funky happening. There's some drips, but no, I mean, you're gonna see the leak. So there's nothing here. Oh, there's a big bubble. No, that's not what it's gonna look like, okay? It's not gonna look like that. Nothing there. Yeah, I'm coming for you, boy. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's make sure we get the right one. Here's another one. Okay. Nothing. You're gonna see it on these big ones too, these big pipes, more than likely. If there's a leak, the soap will show you. Nothing. Really good on these big pipes. Nothing. Nothing. Those are just drips coming down. Let's check this 90 down here. Nothing. Okay. Now, you're gonna need to go under your crawl space hole, which I have a video on as well. Let's go under there. Same thing here. Make sure you spray everything. Okay, nothing. And this would be a good time to inspect all your plumbing. You can see over there, I made a tar joint actually for a couple of feet there, and I got a video on that, and there's no leaks. It's proof. 2 different families are living here, and there's no leaks. No leaks. Okay, everything else is brand new, all PVC on that unit 1. This is unit 2, all PVC, no leaks. It's a good time to check everything. No drips on the plumbing. I got videos on all this. No leaks. Okay, now let's check inside. Everything underneath the house looks great. Abandoned line, and here's the new line. So let's spray the new line. It has a shut off as well, and it is turned off. No leaks. Okay, so let's go check out the hot water heater. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Oh, that's not my, that's the wrong one. Okay. Nothing. Here's the hot water heater and the pan. I'm going to be making videos. I've made videos on all this so far, but I'm going to show you how to hook this up as well here in the soon future, because winter's coming. Now, here's the last thing. Okay, let's spray this. Okay, you tell me if you can find the leak. That right there, my friends, and my foes, and my bros, that's what you call a leak. So, and it's not gonna quit bubbling. Okay, and I did this on purpose. There's no pipe dope inside this fitting, and it needs some pipe dope. So that's all I gotta do. Once I pipe dope this, my entire system will be air ready to do a 48-hour test. And I'm gonna pressure up my lines 3 times their strength, or what they're supposed to hold, and hold it for 48 hours and see if it holds all the air. But there's your leak. If this video was helpful in any way, go ahead and like it. Subscribe to my channel if you like home improvement videos, and follow along to see how to do this hot water heater and everything else.